Well, welcome back to Sacramento's capital Mal, host of the 2022 SPD World's Strongest Man, and it's time to decide the next finalist of Group 4. And it's the stone-off.
Our sixth event just has two men in it. It's a head-to-head for the second spot in the final. They start on the lightest stone, and they keep getting heavier and heavier, so one of these two men drop out. Kordiyaka, the newbie, up against Boudreault, who came third last year.
Maxime Boudreault.
Representing Canada, Boudreault, and representing Ukraine,
Pavlo Kordiyaka.
And what is key here is Kordiyaka is the man sitting in third at the moment on points, while it's Boudreault, who's going to receive the stone here, is in second. And it's obvious the advantage. It starts on the Ukrainian side each time. Second place has to get it back. Once he's done it, we go on to the next stone. Were Kordiyaka to fail this, it would be over, and Boudreault would go through to the final. But he doesn't. He looks very solid, actually.
He does. Now, you don't want to make any mistakes. You have 20 seconds to return the stone. You want to get that stone over first time. Also, it sends a great psychological message to your opponent. I can keep going.
You see the big blobs of brown stuff on the back of their hands. That's basically pine resin from trees, and it's sticky, really sticky. And it certainly helps with these smooth, heavy balls of stone. Oh, wow, look at Boudreault. I think that was a psychological throw more than anything. Just to say, hey, Kordiyaka, this is easy for me.
That's the thing, isn't it, about this, about the stone-off? It's so physically demanding. But there is a psychological war going on.
Well, we just did 400 pounds, and we're going up to this, the Big Daddy, 440 pounds, stone 6. Now, were they both to get this over, and I've got a feeling they are both going to get it over, if they just keep on repping until one man stops. And it's worth pointing out here, they only have 20 seconds to get it back. So fatigue will kick in soon. This is an enormous weight.
Really, all that stands between either of these men in the final is this stone.
They both look very competent, but Boudreault just looks that bit more competent, I think. Unless he's just putting on a show to try and demoralize Kordiyaka here. But he's not going to give in easily. He's a tough man. Got to get his grip to the knees. It's a two-phase lift this over the bar. Up he goes, driving forward. Excellent.
He is tiring though, isn't he, Kordiyaka?
No doubt about it.
That's why Boudreault wants to show how easy it is.
I mean, there's not even any expression on his face of difficulty. That's extraordinary. And the clock is starting to tick here as he's huffing and puffing. He can't afford to make an error.
He manages another one.
He even gave it a little push with his hips to say, here, have it. Change.
Now Boudreault once more returns with what looks like very little effort.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? My goodness. Now Kordiyaka once again must find the resolve to get this up and over. It's the 5th attempt on this 6th stone. It's 440 pounds and the clock's ticking.
Well, he manages it. Just such resolve. And Boudreault, I mean, he must have one of these at home in his garage. This is too easy for him.
Oh, wow, he just attacked that so fast to put the pressure right back on Kordiyaka. This is the 11th lift he will have done if he gets it over.
Marginally faster than his last lift, but I think that's it, that is it. That was just too much. Boudreault piled on that pressure, returned that stone so quickly when he saw that Kordiyaka was suffering. He had no time to recover.
Yeah, I mean, he probably could have waited another 5 or 6 seconds. The clock was on 8 seconds to go when he gave up, but there's your man into the final.
Well, absolutely. Really piled that pressure on. Did enough to get through to the final. He's with James and Eddie now.
Through to the final from Group 4, it is Maxime Boudreault. Maxime, you were just getting warmed up there at the end.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the challenge. My heart just pounded like a train. I had a few more in for sure to win.
Stanley, we saw you win the stone-off last year.
Yeah.
To get into the final, you went all the way to the podium. How are you feeling this time around?
I feel great. I feel more confident than last year. So the plan is to stay on the podium this year as well.
I imagine. Eddie, what do you think?
Well, last year, I mean, you did amazing. You came third. I know you've got some weaknesses, and that one of them being the deadlift. Now, we've got a deadlift in the final. Yeah. What have you done to improve on that, and how are you feeling you're going to do on the deadlift specifically?
I improved my deadlift a lot, but it's still a heavy deadlift for me. So we'll just need to focus on the rest of the events.
How much have you improved the deadlift by? What's your max? What was it last year, and what is it now?
Last year was in the 750, and now it's at 850.
So you've added 100 pounds to your deadlift in a year. So next year we're going to see 950?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Maxime, in the meantime, the final's looking like a pretty Canadian affair. 3 of your, well, including yourself, 3 Canadians are through to the last 10. Most we've had since, what, I think 20 years almost now. What's behind that?
I feel really grateful that there's 3 Canadians in the finals. I feel really honored because I saw JF fall in March, and just having 3 Canadian will make him really happy. And I just hope he's able to watch this right now, and because he wished to be here and he's not able because of his surgery. But I'm just really grateful that we're able to represent him really well here.
All right, congratulations. Looking forward to seeing you in the finals.
Good luck, buddy.
Thanks.
Well, the final standings then, Licis and Boudreault have punched their ticket into the final. But such an impressive showing from the Ukrainian rookie Kordiyaka, just missing out and taking third.